Hey everybody, it's Pete from Smallmouth here. I just want to go over, we're having a lot of rain, coming up. The water's coming up, it's getting stained to muddy to probably flooded. But that water will fluctuate and it'll start dropping and it'll coming down. I was out today, I'll be out there and it's going to be stained. So when it gets stained, I like to switch up a little bit. I like darker colored baits and something that has some vibration in it. I still fish finesse, but I want the vibration. I need the vibration and I want it dark colored. So what I'm going to be using today is the Smallies on a Yacht skirted jig, green pumpkin purple color with a 412 2.75 small jaw craw in illusion color. Now, this illusion color is a darker green with some purple in it. And I love green pumpkin. I'm sure everybody does. I mean, it's a great color. Very versatile. You can use it in all kinds of situations. And I'm going to be throwing that. And the area that I'm fishing is going to be, mud bottom with some boulders and slow water with a few current seams off the main channel. I mean, the Allegheny, it's a huge river, and there's a lot of spots these fish could be, but it's going to work out good. They love, and let me show you here what it looks like. So that's the final thing. See how I have this one? It's kind of curved on the hook, so it sticks up when it sits on the bottom, right? It'll be sitting like that. And that's a football head on there, a 1/8 ounce football head. And then it just sits up like this. So you're pulling that along the bottom. These are up in the air and they're spinning. And that puts off a little bit more vibration. Now, you can throw a tube and a tube will work. But this gives it a little different profile. And it's a little bit bigger in the muddy water, and they have a chance to focus in on it and grab that thing. But I think you're gonna like the video. It's great action, and this bait can be very effective. I designed it, as a finesse bait. There's no guard on it. I don't like the guard. I think you miss fish with the guard. I think it doesn't move properly. Like, that's just me. Like, I'm not fishing in weeds, so I don't need the weed guard. So that's why I designed this jig. I was looking for a small little finesse bait that I could throw with a bigger profile. So that's why I started making these. And I hope you enjoy the video. Please stay tuned, and it's coming to you next. The water's starting to get a little murky, a little stain to it. So when that happens, I switched to my craw jig. This is the illusion. This is the green pumpkin purple on there. Let's see how far down he took it. I wanted it. That's it right there. Not a real big one, but I like to catch them on my craw jig, man. They're on it. They're on it. Tearing it up. Nice and sunny. Water's a little bit stained. It's not terribly stained, just a little bit. When it gets really stained, that's when this thing really shines. I'm just working it across the bottom. There's another one. I missed him. He hit it. Real slow, moving it, bouncing it off the bottom. That's a good one. That's a big one. Craw jig. Tearing them up. It's not too big. He just fought hard. Just fought really hard. It's only about 15 inch. I mean, only. It's a 15 inch is nice, but man, beautiful fish. Hammered it. So you can buy this on SmalliesOnAYacht.com. The trailer is from 412 Baits. That's the small jaw craw illusion color, and this is the green pumpkin purple craw jig, Smallies on the Yacht jig. Like I said, you can get that on smalliesontheyacht.com. And that comes an 1/8 ounce football head with a size 1 hook or a 1/0, I believe. Very effective bait, especially when the water's a little bit stained. A little different profile than a tube. Another one on the craw jig. You can tell how big it is. These fish are fighting so hard. It's probably about the same size as the other one, but it's fighting hard. A little bigger. Not much. A little heftier. Got some spunk. Let's see. I'll show you. Look at that. Munching on that craw jig. Beautiful fish. This water, it's up. This water's up and it's stained a little bit. It's going to get more stained as the week goes on because we're going to get more rain. But all I'm doing is this area that I'm fishing, it's a mud bottom with flat boulders, and I'm just drifting this past it. I just missed another one. And just moving it real easy on the bottom, as you can see. I'm just letting it sink, letting it sit, and then popping it just a little bit. Watch my hands. Just reeling real slow. Feeling the bottom. It's probably only about 4 feet deep here. You know, maybe 5. There he is. See that? This is a nice one here. This is a real good one. He's just a fighter. I mean, that's a 16-incher for sure, but man, he's going nuts. He really wanted that craw jig though. He smashed it. See that? It's not a real big one at all. He fought like he was though, I'll tell you that. It's kind of hard to tell how big these fish are when you first hook them. I mean, it's a nice fish. Fat back, healthy, but it's not no 18, 19, 20. This bait's awesome when the water's just slightly stained. And you could put any kind of trailer on the back of the jig. The jig just gives it a bigger profile, you know, on the bottom. I like to put a 412 small jaw craw. I mean, that's my favorite because it gives off vibration. When those claws start spinning, the vibration just starts going. And when that happens, those fish, they can't resist it. You know, if you get a pop, you get a bite, let it sit, just stop reeling. And then start moving it again. It's like toying with a cat, you know? Just pull it along the bottom. It's all in the hands. It's cold today. It's a high of 45. I mean, it's probably, you know, 43 degrees. When the sun's out, it's nice. When that sun goes in, it gets cold. The wind starts blowing, it gets cold. I mean, this is, you know, spring here in Pennsylvania. But the fish are gonna bite. They're hungry. They had a long winter. They're ready to eat. So don't think because it's gonna be cold out today, you're not gonna catch them. If you find them, you'll catch them. You know, sometimes it's hard to find them. I'm getting another bite here. Real easy. Some of them are real hesitant today. They're not crushing the bait. Craw jig is just working today. A little stain in the water. I can't tell how big. Oh, this is a nicer fish. Not real big. Definitely one of the nicer ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a nice fish. It's a nice 17-incher right there. Ah, he might even go bigger. That's a nice fish. What is that craw jig? Beauty. Got some messed up tail. So the craw jig is just tearing them up right now. It's a little bit of stain in the water, man. For whatever reason, it really triggers them on this bait. For me, anyway. And right now. Oh, decent fish. 15, 16 inches. Now, when the water's a little bit stained, I love to use this bait, especially in the spring and in the fall. You can use it for finesse fishing as well, but it puts off some vibration and it's a bigger profile than a tube. And I throw it a lot this time of year and in the fall when the water's stained or muddy, and have great success. I'm using it in an area where there's not too many snags, so that should cut back on losing them. It's a very snaggy bait. You get a lot of snags with it, but you have to just pick and choose where you want to throw it. Craw jig's still producing. It's a nice fish. Not a giant. Another 16-incher. Really liking it today. I tell you. Beautiful. Fish was perfect. Again, I'm just working it real slow on these boulders and mud. Just when I fill a boulder, I just let it sit, pull it a little bit. You know, you move it away from a boulder if you can hit one. That's when I'm really starting to get hits. Now I can't see the boulders. I know they're there, but it'll just stop. And when it does, I pull it a little bit, just a little bit. You don't want to pull it too far because you'll pull it away from the fish. Just a little twitch like that, just like that. It's all day long. These aren't giant fish, but it's a quick release there, but it doesn't matter. There's a giant out there and he's willing, it's gonna take it. There's minnows in there. This guy's a spunky fish. He is flipping out. Another 16. This one's a little bit heftier, thicker. Probably a female. The other ones are probably males. Nice fish. Beautiful. Craw jig. Putting in work. Ripping it off the hook. And if that happens, you just reposition it. You know, change it around to the other side. I'll show you how I rig these. It's lights out. They are tearing it up. Man. Wow. That's a nice fish. Fat. Colors. Beautiful. I mean, I am on school here. They are just tearing this up. These are all decent fish. You know? They're just hammering this thing. Craw's falling off. I got another craw I'm gonna put on. Cause that one ain't making it. It's already destroyed. I mean, that's like, I think 6 straight fish and 6 straight casts. We restarted the GoPro. There's another one. Missed him. Throwing a swim bait earlier and I was catching a few here and there, but nothing to where it was like, oh, okay. And then I put this thing on because the water's a little stained, and it's not real stained, but it's a slight stain to it. There's another one on it. Got him. I got off. That was a smaller one. Probably the smallest one I had on all day. Wind's picking up a little bit now. It'll be hard to keep the bait down. These are only 1/8 ounce. You know, you might want to switch to heavier weight when the wind comes, but I don't have any right now on me. I can only bring so many lures. It's a bigger, a little bigger. Definitely a little bigger. Still around the same size though, which is fine. And maybe today that's all that's hitting is this size fish. You never know. You come out, or maybe it's just right now. Maybe the bigger ones will start eating a little later. But I'm not complaining at all. This is a bigger one here. Definitely. Not way bigger, but a little heftier. They're pretty much all right around the same size. I'm in a nice school of 15 to 16 inch fish here. Pounders. Incredible day. Now this is a big one. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt that this is a big one. Look at that. Yeah. Again, not a giant. 18 inches there. This one got a big old lip on her. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, crush that craw jig. Now we're talking. One after another. Small on the yacht craw jig. The 412 small jaw craw, illusion color, green pumpkin purple. Equals smallmouth bass. Illusion color. That's the illusion. The fish is not an illusion. Ah. This is a nice fish here. Another nice sized fish. The bigger ones are getting active now. Later in the day. Oh yeah. Solid fish. That's a beauty. That's a solid 16, 17. That's about 17 there. That's a nice one. Yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one here. This is the biggest one I had on all day. It's a monster. Now this is a monster. I'll show you what this craw jig can do. This fish can barely jump. What a tub. What a tub this one is. Look at that thing. Wow. Oh, I had another nice one on it, got off. It wasn't a giant, but it was nice. Probably about 18. Tearing the craw jig up. Non-stop. All day long. Tried a few other baits, but by far this is outperforming everything else. Another 15-incher. Man, he want that. Just another 15-incher. Holy smokes. He crushed it. This might be a big one. Definitely a strong one. That might be a big one. Definitely strong. It's hard to tell sometimes how big these fish are. Oh yeah. Not a giant. It's a nice solid 19-inch fish. It's 18, maybe. Maybe bigger. There's another big one with him. Wow. There's falling up. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. That might go 20. That's a big fish. Look at that. Hammered that thing. Look at that fish. That's a beast. That is a beaster. Well, that was an incredible day of fishing. I mean, you're not going to go out and have days like that all the time, but the small jaw craw really, with these smallies on the yacht skirted jig, I mean, it outshined. I tried other baits today, and they weren't working nearly as well. I mean, I did catch a few on a tube and on swim baits, but it wasn't the same bite. I mean, it was completely different. They really wanted this bait, and just dragging it across the bottom real slow. They were just tearing it up, as you could see. You know, my day, it was a great day out there. That was the first like rise in water and it's just, you know, the rain is just keep coming, so it's gonna get. But if you want to get out there when the water is a little stained or muddy, this is a bait you might want to try. We have different colors. We have the this is the green pumpkin with the orange with the River Raider 2.75 small jaw craw from 412 baits, and then I also have the Smallies on the Yacht pumpkin. That's the brown and the orange, but those also work. My other videos, I did one on the Smallies on the Yacht, and I use that for finesse fishing in the fall, and it works great. It mimics crayfish, and it works great, along with that River Raider color, which is fantastic. This one here, and that works great too. So if you want to get out there and give it a try, you can go to smalliesontheyacht.com and purchase these, or 412 Bait Company to get your small jaw craws. It's a great tandem. I love that bait for when the conditions are right, and stained water and dirty water, can't really beat it. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys soon.